Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Leo Squad. I am Tess, and Mckenzie is right on my phone.
Hello.
We are going to be talking about, what are we going to talk about, Mckenzie?
School resource officers.
School resource officers. So school resource officers are, you want to explain that while I get the thing up?
Yeah, so a school resource officer is a police officer that works in schools and works with students and staff and educates them on
like other things like not to bully, other...
Yeah. Some officers teach about cyberbullying and social media dangers and drugs and alcohol and stuff like that.
Yeah, we have a school resource officer at our school. They're the best thing that we could ever ask for.
We love her.
Yep. She is just the most helpful person. She can help you even if it's not police related. It can be any type of thing. She will help you no matter what.
Absolutely.
You can just come up to her in a random day and be like, hey, can you help me with this thing?
And she's very observant.
She's very observant. You want to talk a little bit about a little bit more about how she has made an impact in your life?
Yeah, so the first time I met her was my 8th grade year in middle school. And I just talked to her about how do you like to be a police officer? I asked if she was our new school resource officer, and she's like, yeah. And then she moved to our high school, and I was like, oh my gosh, so cool. And she's very fun to talk to, and she makes the school feel safer.
Yeah. My experience with her has been extremely impacted on my life. There was this one time where she called me down to her office just because she needed someone to talk to, and she had given me a little envelope that said, you've been picked to do this thing that we do called Shop with a Cop. And she nominated me, and I got chosen, and that was just the one of the most best things of my life that I got to do. She also she's also been super helpful. I can't thank her enough for keeping the school safe. And she's just amazing, and we love her so much. So a lot of people think that false things about school resource officers or whatever. I don't know, there's a lot of people come up to us at school and be like, oh, you shouldn't be you shouldn't know her or what. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. So basically, some school resource officers are really good, like ours is, and some just do not like their job. Let's be honest, right? And there's a lot of incidents where students they do one wrong thing and they're automatically bullied by the school resource officer. Just put it that way. I'm trying to make this as non-graphic as I can from what I know of stuff. But yeah, I mean, good thing we have a good one though. I mean,
yeah. So we asked her some questions about what people were saying. We had some questions for our school resource officer. And question number 1 is, what does a school resource officer do? So she typed these up. So we asked the questions, and she came up with the answers, obviously. Yeah. So her answer was, A school resource officer is a police officer that works in the school. An SO and SRO building and builds relationships with students and also helps them educate. So like she can educate you on like pretty much anything. Like it's insane how much she knows. Like if you just want to go up to her, have a conversation, she's happy to do that. Another question there was what do you like most about being a school resource officer? I like the fact that I get to meet so many people and not only help them when they need it, but also become friends with them. I really love that because you should like feel like a cop or an officer or anything. Like you can trust them. Like I trust most of the people that I know, and like cops, and because like you always think that they're bad and like they will arrest you and all that stuff. But once you get to know them, they're really nice. Like as long as you don't break the law or anything, they'll be happy to know you.
Yeah, so for me personally, in our area, I know almost all the officers in our area. I've known them over the years as either school resource officers or I've seen them in the community. Like I just know a lot of them, and I know the chief too.
Yeah, it's just it's good to know who you can trust in your community and who you can't trust.
Yep.
Another one is, this is probably the biggest one we're going to talk about tonight, is how can you put a stop to bullying?
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a big one. That's one of our big ones tonight. And the truth is, you can stop it if you don't start it. So basically, the only thing you can do to stop bullying is to not start it. That's pretty much what we have to say for that. And then our school resource officer says, and then the other part of the question is, do you have any experiences with preventing it? And she's like, bullying happens in all schools, and it takes us to stop it. We need all to take the steps to say hi to people and be kind and put a smile on people's faces. It will only make the world a better place. That is completely true, and because of there's more people taking action against bullying, it will stop in our communities if we just keep trying.
Yep.
Another thing that she said was, what do you plan to do in order to gain trust in the students?
This is funny.
This one is a big one because a lot of people think that we don't need to be friends with cops, and it's kind of sad. This one is, I continue to educate myself and keep up with the trends, so I don't look silly when I'm talking to them. And she's not like an old cop. She's pretty young. She's a pretty young cop. She's also very, very smart. Like she's just smart for how much she knows and stuff. There's what do you consider the most difficult aspect of your job? This one I like because she's so confident when she says it. I want to take the kids home with me, but I know I can't. And this is why I like coming to the school every day. That just melted my heart when I heard that, because she knows, she cares about us and she wants to keep us safe. So if if you have a school resource officer at your school and you haven't talked to them or said hi or anything, we encourage you to go up and have that conversation. It will only make you feel better, and it would probably make your school resource officer, it'd probably make their day if you did that.
Yeah.
And we're just two people talking about this. It takes more than two people to gain people's trust with this. I know people might not want to listen about what we're saying because of all the stuff that's been happening in the world, but we're trying to educate people and make sure that stuff like what's happening in the world right now doesn't happen or continues to happen.
Yeah.
Because we want to put a stop to what's happening, and we want to give some of the officers a break, or at least try to, because they've been working their butts off for a year now, and it's not fair to them that they have to go on and continue doing their job when we're just sitting at home not making a point or stand to help stop all this violence in the world. I don't like seeing people die. I don't like watching cops on the news. I don't like watching people get hurt. I don't like watching our stores get broken into. It's just we've had such a hard year with COVID.
Yeah.
And now you put protesters and you're breaking into our stores.
Yeah.
We just want to help stop it. Go ahead.
Okay, so all I'm going to say is I'm not going to say a location or anything, but where everything is happening, it's pretty close to us. All I'm going to say is that, and we are in the heart of the situation.
So it makes a way more impact on us.
Yeah.
So if you kind of get where we're coming from, then please
reach out to us. We'll talk to you about it.
Yes, we reach out.
We know the backstory. We know everything.
Yes, we have done. We're just kind of sick and tired of all this negativity in the world and all this this protest and all this stuff. It needs to come to an end. This
is ridiculous.
I mean, yes, they might be peaceful protests, but people are still getting hurt. And this has been a terrible year, and we don't want our children growing up in a society where we have gone through so much pain.
Yeah.
It is so difficult on our part.
Yeah. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, just reach out to us. We know. We'll talk to you guys. We're good.
Just comment down below if you want us to help you, if you need help or anything. We want to do more for our world, and we've had so much difficult, and it's just we want this to end, but with
for all the officers that's going through everything. I mean, everything. Yeah.
Mine is that would just be so hard.
Yeah.
And terrible. But if you guys have any questions or need someone to talk to, please reach out to us. We're always here to help. And if you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. And we will see you guys Sunday. We will see you Sunday. What?
Hopefully it's more of a real, normal live stream.
Yeah. We had some technical issues, so that's why she couldn't be on tonight. But
yeah, let's just put it that way.
Yeah, so we will see you guys Sunday, and hopefully it's a normal podcast.
Yeah.
But if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them down below in the comment section. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell icon, and when you've done all that stuff, comment down below when you're done, so then we can give you a shout out, because we like giving people shout outs. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and like the video. So when you comment, when you've done like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, make sure you comment down below when you're done, so then we know to give you a shout out. All right, we will see you Sunday. Not next Sunday, this Sunday. We'll see you Sunday. And have a good time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
See ya. Thank you.